Hello, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and welcome to the Hindu's extensive coverage of polling day trends, the penultimate phase of the ongoing Lok Sabha elections in 58 constituencies across 6 states and 2 union territories, including 7 seats in the national capital of Delhi. With this, only 57 seats will be remaining to go to the polls in the 7th and the final phase of the polls scheduled to be held on June 1st. Simultaneous polls were also held for 42 assembly constituencies in Orissa and the Karnal Assembly bypoll in Haryana. As per the data released by the Election Commission of India, the approximate voter turnout stood at 57.70% as of 5 pm, with West Bengal accounting for the highest turnout once again at 77.99% and Jammu and Kashmir recording the lowest at 51.35%. In a significant development, the Election Commission of India published the absolute number of votes polled in each parliamentary constituency in the last 5 phases of the elections. This comes a day after the Supreme Court refused to order any interim directions to the Commission to upload polling booth-wise data on its website. Initially, the ECI had only published the final voter turnout percentages on its website without detailing the actual number of voters in each constituency. This had actually raised concerns about the possibility of manipulation of polling data that is available in the public domain. The top court underscored the need for a hands-off approach while the election process was underway, despite allegations of irregularities by the petitioner NGO Association of Democratic Reforms. PDP President and former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir Mehbooba Mufti, who was contesting polls from the Anantnag Rajouri constituency, staged a sit-in protest outside a police station on the Srinagar-Jammu National Highway. The protest was in response to the alleged detention of her party workers and polling agents. Police officials, however, countered this by saying that those detained were overground workers and that the action was taken to ensure the smooth conduct of elections. While polling was largely peaceful, West Bengal, however, witnessed clashes between the ruling TMC and the BJP workers in the Ghattal and Kanthi constituencies. Senior BJP leader and his Jharkhand candidate Pranat Tudu claimed that his convoy was attacked in the West Midnapur district, following which the security personnel accompanying him ended up injured and had to be subsequently hospitalized. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who was out on interim bail in the Delhi liquor policy case, cast his vote along with his wife Sunita Kejriwal. He said that people were coming out in large numbers to vote against dictatorship, unemployment and inflation. AAP's Rajya Sabha MP Swati Maliwal also cast her vote, saying that women's participation in politics is very important. Among the prominent candidates in the fray were Union Ministers Dharmendra Pradhan and Rao Inderjeet Singh, BJP leaders Maneka Gandhi, Sambit Patra, Manoj Tiwari and former Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Khattar. Also contesting were former Calcutta High Court Judge Abhijit Gangopadhyay and Congress's firebrand candidate Kanhaiya Kumar. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, please subscribe to The Hindu.